first, me and Andy, we were kind of thinking about what to do. We were trying to make some music. Whoa, I forgot how loud it was.
No, what? No.
Yeah, we need something else.
Well, Hyperscore, instead of actually writing the notes down, you get to actually draw the notes, and it's a really cool program because it's a unique approach to writing music. It's not just the old way of writing notes, which is fine too, but it's just a more interesting way.
So first you have to start out with the bass, so pick your instruments on the instruments, and then you pretty much just have to put them where you want, make them sound nice, make them however you want it to sound, and make it interesting. And then we named it the art gallery.
Quite a few kids in the city have been working on contributions for this composition. They've been using a software package called Hyperscore that we developed at MIT, which uses lines and color to allow anybody to compose music without having any music training. And basically, the teachers who I worked with gave a challenge to their class. They know about the overall project, and they were asked to make a short composition expressing musically something that they care about in Toronto. Could be a place, could be a feeling, could be an experience.
My composition, when we first got the program, I wasn't sure about it, so I experimented. I didn't have a base, I didn't have a specific plan. I just experimented with a whole lot of ideas. I looked at what the instruments sounded like, the notes, the beats, and then I just tried it out, and it sounded pretty cool, and then I actually realized it sounded like a city, with the drums and being the main beat.
The piece that me and Andy made, my partner Andy, it was called the art gallery. It reminded us about all the art pieces, all the colorful art, all the colors inside.
Well, the name of my piece was Traffic in Toronto, and it's basically about the different rush and the different traffic you hear in Toronto, usually in downtown, because I don't really think there's traffic where I live. I don't really notice it. And usually what I'm trying to identify or show here or display is that basically the traffic lights or the street lights, they're kind of the composer of this piece, and the cars are the little instruments. And the composer is kind of directing all of the cars to make the noise, and it's showing the flashing of the green light and then the red light and then the yellow light and the different lights changing each other and changing the piece of the music. So that's what I'm trying to show in my piece.
Stand up. Stand up.